Hi, this is Worth of YoDemo.com. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you the syntax of XHTML. Syntax is the idea that things have a structure. Like a sentence has a certain syntax. There's words and an end of the sentence. For instance, it can end in a period or question mark. In HTML, it's kind of the same idea, where you have certain things that can go inside of your HTML that you have to write in a particular way, so the browser understands what you're trying to accomplish. So let's look at the first item and see what is the right way and the wrong way to do things. The first thing is we're going to look at attributes. This attribute is wrong in the table tag because it is all in all caps. Tags must be in lowercase letters. So with your table tag and your attribute, the attribute must be in lowercase. The attribute must be placed in between quotation marks, unlike the one above. Attribute minimalization is forbidden. They don't allow it anymore. In HTML, it was fine, but now we're getting standard with things. So things like checked, read-only, they need to be attributes and they need values. So checked is equal to checked in quotation and so forth. So this is how we write our attributes. Below is a list of minimalized attributes in HTML that should be written in XHTML. Now, depending on your tag, it will take different attributes. So let's move on to the next. The ID attribute has replaced the name attribute. For instance, when we look at this image tag, we see that it has an attribute of name and it's assigned the value of picture 1. We don't use name anymore. What we would use is the image tag and we put ID picture 1. So the ID is a better way of giving your HTML tags a name. But if you're making your website for older browsers, we have to cater to them. So in transitional XHTML, it is allowed to put the ID and the name. So you can see that they're both the same value, but we're using the ID and name. So that's pretty much for the syntax. Let's look at the structure of the document like we did last time, but we're going to do something new. We're going to validate our document. First, we have the doc type declaration. The next is we have the opening HTML tag with the XML/NS attribute assigned with it. We have the head, we have the title, and we have an empty body and the closing tag of the HTML. Now this is fine and all nice, but we would like to know if we've done it correctly. And inside of Notepad++, we have the ability to easily check it. I'll also give you the website link. We click on Text Effects, we go to TextFX Convert, and we submit to W3C HTML Validator. Once we click on that, a window will open up inside of your browser. It will have a text area with all the HTML view written. Then you can click on Check, and it'll submit it to the website. And this green bar is telling us that our XHTML transitional has passed the test. There are 2 warnings. Warnings are important, but it's not as bad as errors. We need to put in character encoding and we have to tell it the character set. And we'll get into that later. But for now, we're just happy to see that we've passed. So that's how you do it. If you want to check the HTML yourself, go to validator.w3.org/check. It's as simple as that. So thanks for watching this XHTML tutorial. If you like these tutorials, make sure you rate, subscribe, and comment. Also, go to the website and click on sponsors to support YoDemo.com.